Okay, so hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to discuss about Bootstrap layout. Okay, so Bootstrap and layout. So what's the mean of layout? So basically Bootstrap follow grid layout. Okay, so in CSS we already discussed about grid. So what is grid basically? Grid is nothing but 2D layout. Okay, so what is the mean of 2D layout? 2D layout is nothing but it is a combination of row and column. Right. So what's the mean of row and column and how this grid layout work in Bootstrap? So let me tell you properly how does it work. So whenever you will create a row, for example, let's suppose I'm creating a row. Okay, so I'm creating here one row. Okay, so this row we can divide into 6 equal columns. Okay, so like this is the first column, second. Okay, what I'm trying to say here, we can divide our row into 12 columns. Okay, so suppose this is a column 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let me draw more. Okay, so this is the 10 and this is 11. Okay, and this is the 12. So a row, whenever we are creating a row in Bootstrap, so it can keep how many columns? It can keep 12 columns. Okay, so it can keep 12 columns. Let's suppose in a row, for example, you are creating a row. In a row, if you want to keep only 2 columns, so first column will take 6 column space and the second column will take second column space. So this is also we can achieve. Okay, let's suppose in a row you want to keep 3 columns. Okay, so how you can keep 3 columns in a row? So first column, let's suppose first and last column is taking 4 column space. Okay, and the remaining space is nothing but how much it is? This is 4. Okay, so this is how it is taking how much? Uh, I mean, it is taking 3 column space, but each column is taking 4 column space. So like that we can create. Let me show you with coding example so that you can relate it more. Okay, so let me just open the VS Code. Okay, so I have here day 3 folder and here I will create one index.html file. So index.html file I'm creating here. After that, I will take the boilerplate code by pressing this exclamation and enter button. Okay, and after that, here I'm writing title is nothing but Bootstrap layout. Okay, now after that, what we have to do, we have to link Bootstrap CDN. Okay, so we can use Bootstrap by downloading. We can download the Bootstrap and we can use that. But here I am using Bootstrap CDN. Later we will learn how we can download the Bootstrap and how we can use this. So in this case, I'm just including the CSS Bootstrap. So how you can include? You can go to the website. You can go to the Bootstrap website. Okay, so I'm searching here Bootstrap, and here you will get Introduction Bootstrap version 5. After that, we have to go down and it is showing CSS. So this CDN link we have to take. If you want to check, so you can check this particular link is associated with some code. So this code we have to use in our template, HTML template. Okay. So I'm just clicking on this copy button and I will just keep this style tag here. I mean link tag here in order to link the CSS. Okay, so whether it is linked or not successfully, so let me just write here class bg dark. If the background become dark means we can say it is linked successfully. So let me open server. Okay, live server. Okay, so the page color is dark. It means it's linked successfully. Bootstrap has linked successfully with our application, right? So now what I will do, I'll just create, okay, I'm not writing here dark. Okay, so what I will do, I'm just creating here one container. This is a Bootstrap container class. Okay, and here I will create one row. Okay, I'm creating here one row. So how to create row? Just I need to use the row class. Okay, so inside the row, how many columns we can keep? Total columns we can keep how much? 12 columns. Okay, so it can keep maximum 12 column. A row can keep maximum 12 column. So for example, I'm creating here one column. Okay, so I'm creating here one column. Let me create three column. I'm creating three columns. Okay, but how many maximum columns I can keep? I can keep maximum 12 columns. So I'm using here three columns, and I want this column, this first column should take four column space. Okay, and now if this is taking four column space, so remaining how much space is there in this row? Means eight. Okay, eight columns we can keep more. Okay, so four column space taken by this, so now the four column space is remaining. Okay, so now total 4 4 and 4, so 12 column space is there inside one. So as you can see here, this is one row, and inside the row I have created three columns which is taking four column space. Okay, and here I am writing some lorem. Okay, so lorem 20 I am writing. Okay, so this is some random text, and here also I will keep so that we can see clearly what is happening. Lorem 20. Okay, so this some text is coming. Okay, so see, this is coming like this. Okay, this is coming like this. But let's suppose if I want like this first column should take 12 column space. So 12 column space means this column has taken complete row width. Okay, complete row space it has taken. So the remaining column will go inside another row. Okay, so as you can see here. Okay, so let me write the border so we can clearly see. Let me write border 2, border primary. Okay, this is nothing but bootstrap classes I am writing. So as you can see, this complete width is taken by the first column itself. Okay, and remaining is going into the next row. But let's suppose you want to give six column space to this. So six column space has taken by this, so means 6 and 4, how much? 10. Okay, let me just give okay, six column space to this column. Okay, so it is taking half space and it is also taking half. Okay, so means two column will be there in one row. Okay, and this the last one will be go inside another row. I hope you are understanding this is very much important. If you will not understand row and column, then it will be tough for you to understand the bootstrap layout. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, please try to understand everyone. So for example, I have a row. I have a row. Okay, so in this row, you can divide the space like that. If it is taking six column space, so remaining how much it will take? Remaining column can take six, or maybe for example, first column is taking six space, another is taking two space. Okay, so six and two, how much it is? Eight. Okay, so still we can keep four. Okay, so this is what is the total. If you will check the total, so total will be 12. If you will check the total, total will be 12. So how much column, total column space is there? 12. So maximum 12 column space you can keep. But for example, you want to keep here 6, and here you want to keep 6, here you want to keep 6, and here you want to keep 6. So what is the total? Total is 24. Okay, so 24 is not allowed. 24 is not allowed. In one row, in single row, you can keep only 12. So this is valid, this is valid, this is not the valid. Okay, you can keep the columns like this. For example, this is taking two column space, this is taking two column space, two column space, two column space, two column space. So how much it is? 10, and it is taking one more column. Okay, so this is equivalent to 12. So this is also valid because in single row you can keep 12 columns. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. So here this is what I have a row. So inside the row, inside this row, how many columns I can keep, how many column space I can keep? I can keep 12 column space. If I'm giving the 12 column space, okay, let's see what will be the layout. See, so this column 1 and this column 2, it is taking complete 12 space because this column is taking 6 column space. This is also taking 6 column space. Okay, so if both are taking 6 and 6 means 12, so there is no space for this column. So this column will go by default in another line, another row. Okay, so see, this is coming in the same column. I mean, this is coming in the same row, and this is also coming in the same row, but the last one is coming outside. But let's suppose you want to keep the third one in the same row. So you need to adjust. Okay, you need to adjust it. You may keep it like 4 and you may keep it like 2. Okay, so 6 and 4 10, 10 and 2 is 12. So it is all three is taking 12 column space. So see, it is coming like this. You can apply the border so that you can properly see this. Okay, I am applying the border here. Okay, in order to clearly visualize it. Okay, it is taking like this, right? And suppose you want it should take minimum space, and it should take like a little more space, and this should take extra space. So what we can do, we can change the numbering. Okay, so let's suppose it is taking 2 column space and it is taking like, okay, 4 column is fine. Okay, and this is taking 6 column. Okay, so 6 and 4 is how much? 10, and this is what? 12. So it will come in the single row, but the small column will be this. Okay, as you can see here, this is the small, this is the little large, then this. Okay, and this is the extra large column, right? Okay, so all right. So instead of text, we can keep images also. We can keep images also. So let's try with images. Let's search some image. I'm searching here vector cartoon images. Okay. So any image we can keep, which is better. Okay, it's looking very nice. So I'm just taking this image. I'm just copying the image address in order to use the image, right? And how we can use the image here? What I will do, I'm just deleting the text from here. Similarly, I'm deleting text from here as well. And here also I'm deleting the text, right? Okay. Now what I will do, I will use here img tag. Okay. Image tag I will use. So image tag. Okay. Inside the src. Okay. Before giving the src, let's write the alt. Okay. Alternative text is nothing but when image is not displaying, then it will display. Okay. Server error. Okay. Okay, so there is some spelling mistake. Server error. Okay, now here we will paste the path. Okay, we have copied the image address now. So you can see here I am copying image address and I'm giving the image. Okay, so let's see how it is coming. So it is coming like this. Let me just give width. Okay, let me just keep the width of the image. Okay, so where is the image tag? Okay, so here after the alt I am writing, please try to focus here, I am using multiple cursor and I am giving the width. Okay, and this width is nothing but I am giving like 200 or maybe 100 pixel. Okay, 100 pixel width I am giving to it, to the image. Okay, so it is coming like this, or maybe let's give 200. Okay, so it is coming like this, right? Let's suppose what I want to keep like 6 images here. So how you can keep 6 images? Okay, so let's suppose this is the column. This is okay. So let me write here column one. Okay, column one, and here this is nothing but column 2, right? And this is nothing but column 3, column 3. All right, and I'm creating here another column. Okay, so this is nothing but column 4. Okay, and here I'm just copying this and I'm pasting it here, right? Okay, now what I will do, so see how many space it is taking. This column is okay, this column is taking 2 column space, this is taking 4 column space, and this is taking 6 column space. If you will calculate is 2 4 how much, 6, and 6 12 column space. So this row will allow this 3 columns only, it will not allow this column. Okay, let's suppose I have another column. Let me just copy here. I have another column which is column 5, and I want to keep this column inside the row. So what I will do, I will keep numbers in such a way, so in a row we can keep 12 column. The total of the column should be 12. So here I'm writing 2. Okay, and here I'm writing 2. So 2 and 2 4 and 2 6 and 2 is 8 and 2 is 10. Okay, or we can keep here 4 as well. Let me write here 2 only, and here I'm creating one more column, because till now the count of I mean till now the total of column is nothing but 10. Okay, so I'll keep here another column, and the column size is 2 only, it is taking 2 column space, right? So if you will check the layout, so it is coming like this. Okay, so it is how much space it is taking. It is taking 12 column space. That is why all the images are coming in single row. Okay, let's suppose if I keep another column and I'm not changing the column numbering. Okay, I mean this is the 6th column, but here I'm not changing, because till here if you will sum the column number, so it will be equivalent to 12. Okay, so if it is already 12 means it will not allow the 6th column. So as you can see here, it is not allowing the 6th column, right? But let's suppose you want to keep the 6th column as well. Okay, so what you can do, you can keep here this column, you can keep 1, and this column you can keep 1. Okay, so 1 column space it is taking. So now as you can see, it is coming in the same row. Okay, but due to the less space, it is not coming. Okay, otherwise what you can do, you can keep. Okay, so just remove this, we are not using this. After that we have some breakpoints. Okay, suppose if you want to make this this particular this particular layout mobile friendly. Okay, so here in Bootstrap we don't need to use media query. Okay, we don't need to use media query, it automatically provide us some breakpoint to use with column, with row and column layout. Okay, so let's understand the layout. Okay, so in the next video we will understand the layout, otherwise you will like feel bored. Okay, so that's why we will understand the like breakpoints for the mobile friendly layout. We will see that in the next video. So thank you everyone, please practice this code, please try to understand the significance of writing column numbers. Okay, like why I am giving here column 2. Okay, and why sometime I'm giving column 3 and 4. So try to understand this, and in the next video we will discuss more about like row and column layout. Thank you everyone for watching this video.